yeah. Super zest monster. For sure, bro. That's my thing, bro. Like this.
Well, that's my thing, bro. This is common knowledge, but all of my promoter friends would always say, man, you know we got to bring some. Or I'm not going to say they call them fun buoys, saying that we need to have some fun boys in the section for busting them and smashing them when they were girls. I didn't smash anything, so how you know he made love? We made love. Who you made love with Wild Yes, you spend time with Busta Rhymes Orlando. He's very intelligent. I can only imagine what it's like to live up to this character for so long. The best acting he does, though, is when he speaks the truth, which is, of course, what he does when he stirs up drama online. This time, though, he's not just talking. He's claiming to have proof of Busta Rhymes' secret life. What's the true story here? A number of people are coming out with stories of Busta attempting to get them to party. It's not because of his lightning-fast wit that Busta Rhymes is under fire. Rhymes with his ex-protector people are raising eyebrows everywhere because Big Homie is revealing some serious information concerning Busta's purported behavior in VIP areas. We're talking about odd requests involving young men, and this is where it gets interesting. Untamed Orlando Brown's throwing his 2 cents in claiming Busta's one of many DL rappers who turned him out. Guess who's the next name that keeps popping up here too? You guessed it, it's Diddy 50 and Busta are accusing him of doing horrible things to Orlando, hinting he's got some dirt that could blow this whole thing wide open, but Diddy's fighting back. And you won't believe the lies he's exposed. Let's rewind to 2006, a simpler time, when Busta was making headlines for all the wrong reasons. According to the New York Post, Busta went off on a male fan who just wanted to congratulate him. The fan tapped Busta on the shoulder and Busta's response, screaming a homophobic slur, and then telling his bodyguard how much he hated them. Now the tables have turned. Remember Big Homie CC, Busta Rhymes, his former bodyguard? Well, he's not holding back anymore, and what he's saying is making everyone's jaw drop. You thought the drama was wild before, just wait till you hear what's coming out now. So what's Big Homie CC spilling? He's calling Busta a super zest monster, and those are his words, not mine. Yes, that's my thing, dude. It's common information, but evidently there's a lot more going on in those VIP club sections than we ever realized. Get this, Big Homie? Oh yes, yeah, mega zest monster for sure. See reports that club promoters were instructed to bring fun boys into the VIP area for the Busta. All of my promoter friends would always say, man, you know we got to bring some. Or I'm not going to say that over here. Fun boys. By fun boys, he meant young, attractive guys. But what's really going on behind those velvet ropes? Wait until you hear about what happened with Don Benjamin at this time. I was with Don Benjamin. You familiar with him? No, he's a model dude. He be doing like some rapping and stuff. I'm out with Don Benjamin, and the club where we ended up bust the RS in there. He got it from a little lawyer guy who was with us. I'm thinking, well, he ain't come with us. Well, I know he was in the little groups. If I go out with somebody like a group people, I try to make sure everyone gets there together and leaves together. No, he stayed with them. He stayed in there with them, bro. Now you might be thinking, is this for real? Well, Big Homie CC shared a story about Busta pulling a gay lawyer into his VIP section. But it wasn't just a casual invite. CC claims that this type of activity was well known in the business, particularly among club promoters. You haven't heard of this before, buddy? This is common information, buddy. If you're in the mix as I am, you know it. How long has the knowledge of Busta Rhymes been known like this? It's crazy, but if everyone knew, why is it only now that we're hearing about it from one person, Big Homie CC? Is he telling the whole truth, or is there more to the story? I knew about this in 2012, so why do you think nobody else speaks up about it or says anything? Because these people admire these people so much that they want to make sure they can get backstage in the section at the club or during the video shoot. He is receiving support on social media from people who say, among other things, that they have heard numerous gay stories about him and that he is abusive, a busy snatcher, and physically abuses the men he is with. I recall seeing a TV show where the gay character was dating an abusive DL rapper, and I thought, is this about Busta? Another user dropped this shocking revelation. Wendy Williams compiled a list of gay black men in the industry years ago. I recall people emailing each other the list, and Busta's name was on it. That must have been in 2007 or earlier, but rumors about him have been circulating for a while. While most of the rappers on the list were involved in funny business, the rest of them spent most of their time partying at Rosebar, Atlanta. Busta is currently keeping quiet about the situation, but with all the accusations circling, you won't believe the claims. What's the deal with Orlando Brown's claims in one of his interviews? He basically said they made love before rattling off names like it was a guest list for the hottest party in town. They then switched into the Little Mo, went morphing, and they bombed us to my it turns out that Brown has a whole list of names that he's throwing out there. And it's got everyone's head spinning. You smashed them when they were females, so how do you know we made love? We made love with Vow Crazy, Buster, who you just told me you saw in the airport, too, that. I simply said, Morphin, so hold on, wait, give my bro. Try to pretend that he didn't know that you destroyed Drake. Oh, wait, that wasn't me. You made love to Drake. Today's topic is Busta Rhymes. Can you believe Diddy, Drake, and even Usher? It's like he's portraying a famous persona. Bingo, but with a twist that's shaking the entire business and leaving everyone questioning whether these claims are genuine. Check out Orlando. Let's just say that Brown's past is complicated. Some people are dismissive of his claims, citing his history of substance abuse and bizarre behavior. However, here's where things get tricky. While some people are open to hearing Brown's perspective, others are not. What if there is some truth to his claims? Let's also discuss how this is hitting Busta Rhymes. It's like a PR nightmare on steroids when he's one moment riding high on his music and the next he's engulfed in a whirlwind of accusations. You can bet that Busta's crew is working nonstop to figure out how to address this issue. Brown's claims are igniting some heated discussions regarding the entertainment industry. People are curious about who is actually in charge behind the scenes and what power secrets exist. What's the issue with 50 Cent entering this Busta Rhymes scenario now that he's entered the fray? You know, when 50 gets involved, things are going to become real dirty real fast. Rumor has it that 50 isn't just talking trash. He claims to have some serious dirt on Busta